Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from SegaCDUniverse.com and GravesideEntertainment.com, and this was a request from Ktilla23, I believe. Let me double check that. Yes, Ktilla23. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. Actually, every time I see your name, it reminds me of the song with Dr. Dre and Ice Cube, Natural Born Killers. I just see Killa23 instead of Ktilla. So just so you know, that's what I think of. I love that song, by the way. So we have here Lawnmower Man on the Sega CD. I'm in the options menu right now, and I'm going to probably go with no problem because I remember this game being a little difficult. So if you don't know, this was based off of the movies, the first movie, really. And at the time, I mean, this was pretty nice in terms of FMV graphics and stuff. The movie has something to do with this, like, gentleman who's kind of like slow, and he, his name is Jobe. I can't think of his first name or last name. That's the only name I remember. And he goes into the computer and makes himself some kind of like super villain. So, as you see, it's like an FMV game where it tells you what to do, and if you don't do it, you die, as I just did. This game kind of has some memories for me. I guess that's the Lawnmower, because it's Lawnmower Man. Very funny. My friend Nikki had this game on the PC, and then years later when I was doing my Sega CD collection, I went, oh crap, it's that. I wonder if it's the same game, and it is. It's the same as the PC version. This is a long game over scene. And I used to try and play this with him on the PC, but it was really difficult. I know, baby.
Lawnmower Man's in your head now. There's no escape.
It's pretty creepy. I guess if you were a kid and you saw that, you'd probably get creeped out a bit. That's it, one life, huh? Jesus. Alright, let me start again, for fuck's sake. I know I died. I just pushed every button, it did nothing. Let's try this again. Oh, good, I'm skipping the cinematics here. Because I think I am. I think I only made it to the second level in this game. I don't think I'm really very good at it. Like I said, I remember being very difficult. I know, Belle.
Get ready. Turn left. Pull up.
God damn it. Now, I was pushing up and holding up, so I don't get why that happened. Try this again. Some nice cyberpunk type techno in the background. Decent in terms of colors, considering it's an FMV title. Probably just took the PC version and compressed it.
Ready. Turn left.
I'm gonna hold left. Okay, now I'm gonna hold up and see what happens.
Pull up.
Okay, that didn't work. So obviously you have to push up, not hold it. So that sucks. Skip. It looks like B is controlling everything. Is the difficulty on, It is, it's on medium. What the, easy, what the hell? Alright, so B does everything and then the D-pad. Skip. Can't skip this part.
Get ready. Turn left. Pull up.
Alright, now I'm pushing up and it's not doing it. Let me look this up. Hold on. Maybe I have to hold something.
Lawnmower man's in your head now. There's no escape.
You know what? Let's try this. How about that? Since B does everything, what if I hold B and push up? So I'm not finding really much online about it. There's nothing on GameFAQs. Come on, we've seen this fucking 4 times already. For fuck's sake!
Get ready. Turn left. Pull up.
Alright, this ain't working out. I don't have the goddamn booklet. It's upstairs.
Lawnmower man's in your head now. There's no escape.
Oh god, I'll give it one more shot. We're 8 minutes in and I can't get past the first screen. That tells you something, huh? I never really liked this game anyway. It's definitely weird and unique.
Get ready. Turn left. Pull up.
I'm pushing up, I'm holding up, I'm pushing buttons. Nothing. Alright, let me look this up and come back. Okay, I figured it out. How fucking stupid is this? The controls are inverted if you go up and down. That is retarded. I'm sorry if I sound angry, but I am.
Get ready.
Why wouldn't it say to push down?
Turn left. Pull up.
Oh, that's fucking dumb.
Turn right. Hold
Great, I got my ass chopped off. Maybe B is fire? I guess it's the only button that really does anything, so I'll try that again. Getting a little further, but it's still annoying. And I found it online, it's pretty rare. I think they said it's like $100. I think I paid about... Jeez, I don't really remember. Honestly, I'd be lying if I made up a number. It's been years though. I think I've had this since I've been about, I don't know, 19? It's about 10 years I've had this game. I think it's immaculate too. I think, if I remember correctly, I had the box and the booklet and everything. It's all like just mint.
Pull up. Turn right. Go down.
So stupid.
5. Turn right.
I think C fires. I'm pushing B, it's doing nothing.
5.
I'm just pushing every button. I don't even know.
Pull up.
Not even sure at this point. Don't care.
Turn left. Turn right.
I think that's the end of this stage, if I remember correctly. The stages are weird because there's this shit, and then there's, I think, like a puzzle section, which I've never even gotten far enough into. And then there's the next stage is, I think you're on like foot. It's Pierce Brosnan is the good guy, and the bad guy is, oh, what's his name? He's the dude from Lost who flies the helicopter. Can't think of his name right now. Silver Surfer. But I got stuck for a second. Oh snap. What is that? Don't walk into it, you're gonna die, fucker. What is that? This has to be a puzzle or something. What is this? It's just gonna like kill me automatically. What the 45 seconds? I don't even know what that is. Can I at least pause it? Yeah, I'm totally gonna die.
Angelo is correct. But we tolerate him again as long as they perform.
How would you know what the password is? What is this? Okay, so I can go up and down here. Let's go to number 2. Uh, 8. Yeah, that sounds good. Triangle. Square. Whatever that thing is. That sounds not good.
We feel it's time to get guidance of this specific direction.
How would you know? What? pound. 4 pounds. There's a delay between pushing the button and it actually going through. That's pretty stupid in a game that's all about timing, too. I mean, for a game that was on the PC that got ported over to the Sega CD, it looks pretty good considering the limitation in colors. The controls are annoying, especially with that shit going up and down. There's no way I would have known that. The sound's not bad. I like the music. I'm not a huge fan of the movie. I love cyberpunk movies and I own it, but I'm not a huge fan of the film. I think it's okay. I think I actually didn't understand how it got so popular. I guess it was just at a time when cyberpunk maybe or futuristic stuff was popular, so it kind of got bigger than it should have been. I don't particularly think the movie's a good movie, nor do I think the game is good, even though I think the Super Nintendo one, not Nintendo, the Super Nintendo one and Genesis ones are different than the Sega CD and PC versions, if I recall correctly. But there you go, K-Tilla23. I suck at this game, and I don't recommend getting it. Hopefully it wasn't too negative. I apologize if it was. It pissed me off a lot. Alright guys, thanks for watching. It's Vampire Mike from SegaCDUniverse.com and GravesiteEntertainment.com. Let's jam out some motherfucking techno.